right, Rick, the season's winding down. Every game matters at this point of the season. Let's talk about our game of the week, Stony Point Cedar Park. Stony Point has not lost a district game since the 2007 season. That game, however, was to Cedar Park. Is Cedar Park going to snap that winning streak up at Stony Point?
Yes, they are. One of the biggest upsets, if not the biggest upset, Central Texas this year. I like Cedar Park. Nathan Thornhill has been playing awfully well. Stony Point's been playing a lot of close games. They've been pulling away with the help of their defense, but this I see an upset. Cedar Park, and I know who you're going to take.
I'm going to take Stony Point. I will say, however, that Cedar Park has been maybe one of the more impressive teams in the past couple of weeks. They seem to have finally gotten a flow offensively in their defense. We all know about their defense. I think Stony Point probably had the what scared out of them this past week against McNeil. Only beat McNeil by 7 in a game they probably should have won by 3 touchdowns. But hopefully that's going to light a fire under them. Maybe they'll practice a little bit harder and come out really hot against Cedar Park. So I'm going to go Stony Point, but you never know. Let's go with our second game, LaGrange-Giddings. This game's going to probably decide the district championship out there. Who do you like here?
I like LaGrange. Josh Snyder is an outstanding quarterback that people in Central Texas may not know about, but he's the main reason LaGrange is still undefeated. I love Connor Ware, quarterback in Giddings, but I'm going with LaGrange because they've been rolling.
Yeah, you gotta like what LaGrange is doing. Lots of unheralded players there. I'm gonna go with Giddings though. I like what Giddings done the entire season. They kind of suffered a hiccup a couple weeks ago, but they rolled back this past weekend against Belleville. Got a very big win there. LaGrange kind of squeaked by Smithville with the last second field goal. So I think Giddings has a better overall team, but expect this game to be pretty good.
Close.
Might be the game of the week if not the Stony Point Cedar Park game. All right, let's talk about Liberty Hill, Wimberley. Before the season, Liberty Hill, they're our number 10 team. They've struggled throughout the season. They already have 2 losses in district play. Lost to Wimberley might be the end of their season and the end of that dynasty. How do you see this going?
Well, I see Wimberley winning. First of all, they had a week off to rest some injuries. Brooks Blakemore has been playing outstanding at quarterback. As far as Liberty Hill, they started the season with only 1 returning starter on offense, but we still gave them the benefit of the doubt and thought that they would roll. But the cycle isn't always there as far as the talent level. I just think Wimberley has more talent.
All good things have got to come to an end. This wasn't going to last forever, and so I think Wimberley, is by far the better team the way they've been playing so far. And Liberty Hill fans shouldn't be feeling too bad. They do have 2 state titles to go celebrate over there, so expect to see Wimberley win this game. Last game, Travis LBJ. LBJ just suffered a pretty big loss to McAllen, but they're also going to be the first real test that Travis's face this year. How do you see this one playing out?
True. When you find out that they've outscored their last 3 opponents 180-14, you know that Travis hasn't played anybody. But that doesn't mean that they don't have talent. They've got a good running back in C.J. Herrera. They've got an outstanding defense. They held Crockett to 7 points. I see Travis going 4-0.
I'm going to go opposite you again, I guess. I'm going to go with LBJ. They're a very weird team to gauge. They have a lot of talent on the team, but they seem to make a lot of just bad mistakes. Against McAllen on Friday, they had something like 130 yards in penalties, 3 very bad turnovers. So if they can just get focused and concentrate and get things moving in the right direction, I think they are by far a better team than Travis, and they should be able to beat them. But if they have another game like they had against McAllen, Travis is going to roll, and that could be a very big blow to the Jaguars over there at LBJ as they ready themselves for the playoffs. Those are our games. As always, check in with the paper on Saturday to see our recaps of these games, and check back with us next week.